All right, now that you've learned and practiced the difference between a quantitative observation and a qualitative observation, now we're going to talk about how we can use observations to make an inference. So an inference is a conclusion or assumption based on observations. It's the process of drawing a conclusion from given evidence, and that evidence is going to be our observations that we've made. So, for example, if we look at this picture, we can make some observations. We can say that we see two people, right? We can say that the people are talking loudly, and the people are gesturing a lot with their hands. All right, so those are just some observations. That's what we see, okay? Now what we can do is we can use those observations and draw some conclusions or make some assumptions. So an assumption that I could make based off of these is that, or an inference is that I'm assuming that they are in some sort of argument or disagreement, okay? So you can see how these were just like unbiased observations. You see two people, they're talking loudly, they're gesturing a lot with their hands, and then you can use those to make assumptions. And I'm assuming that they're in an argument. All right, so go ahead and pause the video and write what is in red, and then you can move on to the mastery check.